So I grew up without a father. Growing up, I did not have my father there for me. He was in jail my entire life. He got locked up for selling drugs, and from what I heard, someone ratted him out, and he was locked up my entire life. When he got out of jail, he lived with me and my family for 3 years. And in those 3 years, he didn't really do anything to form a bond with me or my brother. Even though he says he did, he didn't. And eventually, my biological father got kicked out. And basically, I grew up without a father. And I had to build myself into the man that I am now, the young man that I am now. And the best advice that I could give to those of you that grew up without biological fathers, that grew up without fathers in general, is to keep going and learning, just constantly learning from other people, learning from your mistakes, consuming the content of those that inspire you. And it wasn't easy growing up without a father, growing up an outcast to my family, to those around me. It took a lot of mental strength. And I am someone that feels my emotions very deeply, so it hardened me. Emotionally, it hardened me, but I never turned off my love. So the best advice that I could give you is just to learn from others, whether it's on YouTube, social media, in real life. Learn from other people. And if there's someone that you look up to in your life, you can approach that person and you can ask that person to be your father figure. Asking for help in your life does not make you weak. Being vulnerable does not make you weak. And the majority of young men grow up without biological fathers. They grow up in a fatherless household, and they basically have to raise themselves. So there's no shame in asking for help. There's no weakness in asking for help. You learn as much as you can from others, and you learn as much as you can from your mistakes. You learn from your mistakes. You look at every experience as an opportunity to grow, and also live without regrets. Many people have regrets in their lives. They wish that they could go back and change things, but they can't. The past is the past. What's done is done. The only thing that you can do is change. Change, improve yourself, and learn to get to this point where I am now, where I still don't have a father in my life, where I had to build myself into the young man that I am now, is learning from my mistakes and learning from other people. And it would be better for you to have a father in your life. But unfortunately, if you're watching this, you don't. And I don't know if he's gonna come back. He might not, he might. But you're gonna have to take the initiative on your life. You're gonna have to take control of your life. And you're gonna have to go after what you want in your life. And it is hard. I had to do it myself. It's not easy. So I hope that helps. I hope you learn something. Work hard. Take care of yourself. Have faith in yourself. And always love yourself.